Bonsoir, it is me, all sweaty, but this is the finished. So let's open it up. You can now strike a fish quite easily because you're only underarming chucking, so it's not like you have to, but you could sit quite comfortably and play and have all the room. Even from under there you've now got leeway. Oh sorry, it's facing the water, that was irrelevant. I'm showing you my hands and that was technical. As you can see, I'm very good at this. But yeah, under there you can then play, if that makes any sense. Because you can just sit on here like whiskey. And that would be your view, technically. That's almost eye level for me. Well, not really, that's eye level for me. Make myself sound like a dwarf. Dwarf! Excuse me, spot of wind. But yeah, job and donut. But that, what I'm showing you over there, there has been fish stirred. Not a funny feeling, it's bream. Or some nice roach, to be truthful with you. Oh no, carp angler talking about other fish, how dare he? Yeah, unlucky. What you can't see is there's water boatmen all over this lake, and I haven't seen one fish top up and get yet. So, I'm assuming they've only ever been fished for on the bottom. But yeah, this is... Sorry, getting carried away, just staring. Don't know if you can see that. Sort of, you can see that. That is what was baited up with. But yeah, this is the finished article. As you can see, you've cut back quite a bit actually. You can now quite happily get a small bivvy in here if you wanted to. Granted need levelling off, but you could, in theory. But yeah, some steps. Now, where do I go? I need to check the time because I need to pick the children up at 3 o'clock. So, need to be heading back towards the car for about 2:30. Do I take that other side out? Or do we start round this corner and go and have a look at kingfisher? Or should I save kingfisher for another day and just manicure up that side, if that makes any sense? Because it's fairly... This is what we're coming into. That all needs cutting back. Some more thorns. A lot of thorns. See, there's a lot of overhang. Some beautiful. There's a plant up there. I haven't got a clue what it is. John Wilson session here. But in the summer, when I first had a wander around here, there must have been 15, 20 butterflies all over this. It was absolutely beautiful. But yeah, you can see, and it comes down, and down, and down, and down, and down. It's all going to be good fun, you can see. Onto a little bridge. And what I'll do is I'll walk you down. The camera work is shoddy as. This is the back of the lake. Some little swirls there. I don't know if that's a shallow bit or just seems that little bit lighter in colour. Could just be the dappled light coming through the trees, but always worth a check. But this is what feeds it. There's two natural little streams and actually run off from another lake that's, if I point, over there. If I am roughly northeasterly, it's a good east, it's over in that direction, place near Nabby. And that's all run off the same place, which runs into the Bar Horn, and then into the Wensum, I do believe. I might not be wrong about the first river. Bar sounds wrong, but there is a steady little flow coming in. Where we had this rain, which is actually quite nice. And this is, as you see, a little bridge, little footbridge, another inlet. So I think in the summer, especially spawning time, there's some natural dams up further up. But I genuinely believe this will be the vantage point. Because what I see if the club will let me put a close season on this, just so I can turn them into fat bastards. Also, bring September, should be a magical time for all fishing, to be truthful with you. But I genuinely believe with no close season, there's too much pressure on them. They need that 6-8 weeks off just to stretch their lines and have a munch pretty much. But I think this place is beautiful. More like I get like one view of it. I think they call it a video blog. I think I'll get one view and everybody will be like, yeah, Nick's shocking. But yeah, can you see? Is that cool? No, I doubt it. I doubt that was a cool shot at the back of my sweaty head at all. Comes from Rose's t-shirts today. A little bit of cred. Wet feet. You can see that. Wet feet. It's all good. need a bag to put everything in, but I don't want to carry petrol in a bag, if you know what I mean. I prefer it in the boot of the car. But yeah, this is going to be a mission. You can see where I came down, but we only had hand tools with me. I only had like it's a tree hook really, but it's extended like a long scythe, or short scythe should I say. And we did take down, and then it's just come back with a vengeance. But yeah, this is beautiful. I don't know what it is. I'm not a horticulturist. I'm on certain things like food, tobacco, pretty much. But what I'm looking forward to coming down, see, that is beautiful. You come out of all that knee-deep foliage into this little manicured, still needs manicuring, but the 2 hours work from top to bottom, and that other little bit I did, taken into the top swim. How many I opened 5 swims on this. Sorry if it sounds like this, I'm babbling, but this is open thoughts happening at a lake that every time I cut a swim, every time I cut a little bit more, have a deeper little look and actually get to see at it, gets me a little bit excited. Like back, I used to fish a place called the Goal Hole in Clinchwarton. This is, we are talking several hundred years ago. I'm not that old, but yeah, good fucking 16, 17 years ago now. Getting up at stupid o'clock in the morning for lobworm and fucking quiver tip and swing tip fishing for the fucking big bream in there and the odd carp. There was also some good roach in there. There was. I don't know why it goes like today. Back of the A17. Was it A47 still? You can see it from the road. It just looks like a hole in a field. Technically it is, because they cut all the trees down. But haven't fished it for several hundred years. But anyway, that gives me the same little, a little bit exciting. I will tell you a story. Going to the Goal Hole once, in a hurry, hadn't secured my rods to my centre of my bike, pretty much. Bit that runs down the middle. And yeah, got caught up in the front wheel and bust my nose open. That was right harsh, but manly enough, got up. I think I had a little cry, I think I was about 11, 12, and still went fishing and came home. The old man was like, "You been fighting?" No, fell off my bike. Okay then, but yeah, didn't have a too bad a session on Brevplake, I do believe. That was on a float looking for roach. But hey, right, I'm going to stop babbling, because I wish I brought a rod. Genuinely wish I brought a rod. But hey, never mind, they can have a free feed. Need some boilie. 100% on that one, just for the protein levels. And this is definitely icebox this year, because what I can see and what you can't is a couple of shadows. I don't think they're above £20 to be truthful with you, but that's something like this. I bet they've not been caught for years. But no worries. Right, this is me from here. Don't know what we're going to call this swim yet. Short chuck or something along them lines. But yeah, happy days. Speaks in a bit. Okay, bye. So we do that.